Hey you guys, I thought I would hop on my counter. The dogs don't bark when I'm sitting on the counter because Lewis can't see me, and as long as he can't see me, he doesn't trigger Roger to bark. So I am going to, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys can't see my unshaved legs. There's just no one to shave for, folks. There's not. There's no reason. If there was a reason, I would be shaving. I mean, there are people to shave for. I'm choosing right now to not shave for them. But maybe tomorrow I'll shave for myself. I hope I don't have food in my teeth. I just made a really delicious banana ice cream. Have any of you made banana ice cream? I realize I'm not on the channel for that. That's my other channel, but banana ice cream is really good. I added spinach, believe it or not, frozen spinach, frozen bananas, blended up with a little bit of almond milk or nut milk. It is delicious. It's very low in fat. Yes, I know we need fat, but I want to talk a little bit about a few things. I realize that the camera is not turned to the side like it's supposed to be. I thought this made me look more slender because I'm definitely not slender at this time. So I wanted to talk a little bit about reciprocity, but also a little bit about how there is a really big karmic ending that we're all in. And for some of us, this has gone on for 10 years, right? So for some of you, you could be, thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Will you do me a favor? If you've not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and also hop on over, I'll be here when you get back, to Andrea Cox TV and hit the subscribe button there as well. So I want to talk about karmic endings. So for some of you, there could have been like a 10-year fixation on someone, right? And that is coming to an end. So if you're in like a situation like I'm in, so I have had literally a stalker for years, and I know cycle-wise that is coming to an end, right? So for some of you, someone could feel like you owe something to them, that, you know, they put you in the position you're in somehow, or that they saw you first, or they could have a real distorted kind of mindset when it comes to you, and that's coming to an end. This person has wanted to make sure that all your options were gone. So I know a lot of you, hit the like button if you know what I'm talking about, are familiar with this kind of dynamic. Some of you, and this is what I'm coming to the realization of, have been blaming the wrong person in this type of dynamic. So some of you have been avoiding one person like the plague because you maybe have thought that this is the person causing all the problems, the drama in your life. And I'm coming to this realization because not only has this gone on in my life, but a lot of my clients are dealing with the exact same thing, both female and male. So some of you could be coming to the realization that, okay, I've been avoiding one person because I've thought he's been behind all of this, but really I need to shift my attention, really take a look at my goals and see where I want to be. So in most of these dynamics, and these are karmic endings, these are past life situations where one person really feels like they are like come hell and high water, like you are their person, or like they have dominion over you or something, right? And so whoever this person is to you, it could be like a grown adult stepchild, it could be like a stepmother, a stepfather, a father or a mother, it could be a sibling, it could be it's not a family member in my situation, or it could be a lover, or someone that you've never actually even been with that is just crazy, right? They're not crazy. You need to look at this from a different angle. And this is what I've had to literally swallow. Like, I'm like, okay, when's this gonna end? It's that they think in their mind, okay, that either A, they have dominion over you, or B, that you are their person, even though for some of you, you may not even know who this person is. 222 is coming to me a lot. We have 10 thumbs up. So this is just another sign that this is coming to a karmic completion. So I think Mars is in Capricorn right now. When Mars is in Capricorn, oh, it reconnected. Sweet. Sweet. So let me finish explaining this. So is it still on, you guys? I know I never drink out of plastic, and I'm drinking Essentia water because Jimbo's was out of my water today. I was so upset. So let me explain this. For some of you, this happens to be on the top of the deck. This person gets a lot of good ideas from you. They could even be making a shit ton of money off of your ideas, right? It's really whoever has the money to put the idea into play at that time, right? But they also see you as some kind of legacy of light, right? They also could be trying to tame you because you go against the grain, right? They could also be trying to prevent you from a new beginning, the Fool card. The storm is about to be over. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Praise God. Hallelujah. For others of you, you're going to bring things into form. And you're going to bring things into form with a person that, quite honestly, you may have thought was behind the whole like drama and escapades of like dramatic shit happening to you over the past period of years, and you didn't know where it was coming from. For some of you, this is an ex-partner. It could be an ex-lover. It could be an ex whoever, an ex-husband, an ex-wife, or an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, or one-night stand, or whatever. And you're realizing that you've been literally closing one person off that wants the best for you and allowing another person to infiltrate your energy, right? For others of you, this is a group of people, and literally it's like it takes a whole entire village to, like, you know, take down one person. And you've been strong, you've been diligent in this, and this has just taken you through the ringer mentally, physically, in every single aspect of your life. So what you're being advised to do if you are in this type of situation is shh, shh, because there's someone who wants to help you, but they need you to shut up. They really do. They really need you to shut up. They do. So someone could be in the banking system, someone could be in the, someone could be involved with the government, someone could be involved with, like, you know, Google, YouTube, what have you. But someone really needs you to shut up in order to help you. They need you to shut up. They do. Going beyond normal. Yeah, you've been really in your head, but that was the whole point. So the whole point was like a repeated series of tests to see who the last woman, man was standing. And you still made it to your new beginning. So whoever has been, you know, infiltrating your space, whether it be, I mean, I know for me, I had to have my internet service completely overhauled the other day. Static IP, like everything, like, you know, redone. I have 2 cell phones. I have one I use for personal stuff and one I use for business. And I know which phone is the screwy phone that's hacked, and I just use that for bullshit, just to like lead people down a different road. And I use my new phone that I got about 9 months ago for, you know, real stuff. So for a lot of you, you know, you've been dealing with, this could be an ex-partner of yours that is just totally infiltrating your space. So instead of being mature, bringing it into form, coming and having a normal conversation with you, there's just a bunch of tests and bullshit that you're going through. So I think that you've decided that you don't want to bring this into form, you know? You would prefer to come to life, right? Card number 43. in a situation where there aren't tests and like you're running through a maze and you're having to jump over like, you know, high poles and dodge bullets and fix your electronics every 30 seconds, right? That's what a lot of you have went through, okay? I thought I was the only one going through this BS, but karmically, we're coming to a 10-year completion. So this could be someone who has literally fucked with your existence for 10 years. This person could have split up past relationships. This person could think that they have some type of spiritual calling to decide who and who you are not to be with, or where you are not to be with, or where you are not to live, or what you should be doing with your life or what you should not be doing with your life. So you need to really have clear communication with yourself and with whoever this person is. I feel like you've got one person in your life, and I'm noticing the lotus, and it says softly, softly, the tender touch, who is very kind, very loving, very giving, and you could have felt like this person wasn't out for your highest good. This is someone who, I'm getting a masculine energy, but it could be a feminine too, who speaks gently to you. I feel like for some of you, you know a side of this person that other people don't. That's for some of you, who speaks gently to you. They could cry a lot. Lotus could be of significance. I see a lotus. Also beads. There's a lot of beads on her neck, like beads, like bracelets, necklaces, etc. This person could be a speaker. So I feel like you're releasing what is already with you. We have card number 17. You could be dealing with a life path number 1, a 7. I'm also hearing a 3. 7 and a 1 is an 8. We have tons of butterflies coming out. Maybe someone that was kind of fucking with you has had a rebirth finally, and they're not going to fuck with you anymore, right? Because I feel like whoever this was didn't want you to be with someone else. I do. I feel that way. I feel like whoever this was, for some of you, this is a woman. This is a female. I have releasing alliances. So this could be someone that you worked with like on a day-to-day basis, or you co-created with. She's got beetles all over her. So beetles are, it's really interesting, a sign of the beginning of a rebirth. So when I started my rebirth process 2 years ago, and sometimes it takes 2 years, I remember my upstairs bedroom screen being covered, literally covered with beetles. And I thought, what the hell? I've lived here for 5 years. I've never seen a beetle ever. And they were beautiful. They were like shades of purple and pink and bright turquoise. And I thought, wow, this has to be symbolic of something. And I remember looking it up, and it said rebirth. But it's the beginning of the process. I feel like someone else has went through a rebirth. They are ready to receive. This is beautiful. So we have free from judgment, free to love. So this person's going to be released finally from the controlling grip of someone else, and they're going to be free to love who they want. I also feel like whoever this person is hasn't been receiving, and so when we don't allow ourselves to receive, we don't receive from the universe. We don't receive the gifts that are rightfully ours. We don't receive money. We don't receive in our business. I look really orange in this light, and I don't have a light, like a light. So we don't receive from our families and friends. We don't receive from, look, it's okay to isolate yourself, especially when you're going through a rebirth. I've been around like 3 people the past 2 years, but what it's not okay to do is it's not okay to close yourself off to receiving what is rightfully yours, right? So a lot of you have had literally an energetic block. You see this person here, this is a female, and it says conscious connections, but look at her here and look at her face in the mirror. Look how different that person looks. So she's giving one face like la-di-da. It's almost like she's putting on a show. And then the other face in the mirror it looks completely different, right? Now, whoever is going to start receiving, we have 27, 2 and a 7 is a 9. You could be dealing with a life path number 2, a 7, there's a 7 again, or a 9. They are taking better care of their body. They're taking better care of themselves. I feel like someone's getting on a schedule, some kind of scheduled program. They are now being released from someone. I am getting whoever, I hope you guys don't see my footies and stuff. They have little, like, yeah, little worms on them. Cute. So I feel like whoever is causing confusion could be, I do feel like someone could be of foreign descent. I do feel like it doesn't have to be. It could be someone that's, you know, whatever. Someone could just speak multiple languages or something. I do feel like for some of you, it could be a female that's involved with someone you were involved with. Maybe someone had an affair or something. I do feel like someone definitely has children. You look at this woman looking down at this fish. Look at her. Like, get away. Someone could be really obsessed with their body. Also, I feel like someone says something into mirrors. Someone says something into a mirror. That's important for someone. Someone speaks something into the mirror constantly. That's important. That's a serious download. Someone speaks something into mirrors. They speak, it could be like confident stuff. It could be super positive. This is a person that's wreaking havoc in someone else's life. Someone doesn't like how creative someone is. This is just coming to being a loaded reading. Oh, thank you so much, Brandy, for being on. Bless your heart. I haven't seen you in so long. Thanks so much. Someone could not want someone to maybe have a kid with someone or something like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 2 9s here. So someone's really creative. Could be dealing with a life path number 9. 5 and a 4 is a 9. 8 and a 1 is a 9. We have spirals of manifestation. So someone has really, really good ideas. Someone needs to be paid for those ideas. The perfection of your life. Maybe someone else sees someone being in their life and maybe they're, I don't know, not supposed to or something. And then whoever the person is, I feel that's being really hated on, kind of like, you know, torn apart emotionally, mentally. A lot of you are in the same position I've been in for the last 2 years. It's been clearly evident, but it's really gone on for a long, long time, like 10 years. But for the last 2 years, it's been like the person has like basically came right in my face. Pandora's gift. This is a person that's removed their mask. It's like what you see is what you get. They don't care what other people think about them. They might not be like advertising what is in or what is not in their bank account, or they might not be expressing their problems like, you know, like verbal diarrhea, but they definitely are a person that does not care what other people think of them. So maybe they don't shave their legs like I do. Okay. We have inspiration number 3, and I can't help but see the owl peeking out there. We have be the hunter, not the hunted. Might be dealing with a life path number 8. You could be dealing with someone that dumped you on your ass but has a secret obsession with you because they never saw you as who you actually are. And they could be causing the problems in your life. We have number 9, what do you feel? So some of you are dealing with this situation where you have 2 offers and you have gone within to just kind of look at things from an overhead perspective. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. You are totally in love with someone and blocking someone's energy. Maybe you think this person is involved in this situation. Release the dark wound and let love live. You're being asked to release the darkness that has been in the tests and the trials and the tribulations. I need a haircut, sorry. That have been put in your life to test you repeatedly, and you're being asked to move forward with grace. Some of you could be 27 or 41. What do you feel? Seeing the true you. So someone's seeing who you truly are. Card number 42, the word wants to be written. Some of you could be ghost writers, or someone wants you to write for them. Be the hunter, not the hunted, and shock of the new. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, the shock of the new is that what you want actually wants you to. And I feel like you're just like, what? You manifested this. You brought this person to you. You brought this into form. You brought this into form with your own thoughts, right? Some of you think there is no way. Inspiration, bring it into form, visions of life beyond death. Okay, so card number 44, we have the peacock, the owl, the we have this black bird in between the peacock and the owl. That black bird is like, wait a minute, no. Not coming near my peacock, you're not going near the owl. Someone's really trying to block something from happening. I think for the feminine, you're inspired by something. Some of you could be inspired by the wrong thing. We have the bee here. You see the bees in front of her eyes, and she's looking at the bees. That's abundance. There's nothing wrong with being inspired by abundance, but some of you are a little more earthy instead of worldly. Some of you are not about the worldly things, right? And then we have bring it into form, card number 41. Some of you could really be working on your physique right now. You could really be seeing a difference. Against the grain, card number 4. As this woman swims, there's all these hands reaching for her, right? Some of you need to get a second phone like I did. Legacy of light. For some of you, there's a past life situation where you could have two, I just want to say two daughters, right, in this lifetime, and you actually see the past lives. You see these two daughters. You see these two people as like your child. Huh, that's interesting. Collaborative dreaming, new birth guarded vigilante. Okay, some of you, you could be pregnant, or you could be, I had a dream about a week ago. I was in Newport Beach. Some of you could think there's no way this is not, I mean, she looks pretty old to me. She does have a butterfly on her shoulder. Some of you could be trying to protect like a birth or a marriage that you've had. Maybe you think someone that you've had an affair with, or that you used to date or are married to. Maybe you have someone on the side or something. You could think that they're gonna, I don't feel that energy at all. So I was in Newport Beach about a week ago. I'm gonna get into the reading right now. Let me just take a drink of water. And a client of mine has a beautiful home on the water, like on the water, like you step outside and you're in the sand. And he has a treatment room. He has all these fun gadgets like that I love and that I know, and he has a treatment room, and he had a biomat, and I laid down on the biomat, and he said, you know, this will turn itself off in like about 2 hours. And instantly when I laid down, I fell asleep. It was like within 30 seconds, I was like, okay. It was just like I felt so safe, so relaxed, and I just completely melted into this biomat. Well, right before I fell asleep, I saw this. It was like a little cherub. It looked like a cherub. This is so weird. It's a little boy, and it was a cherub. It was like an angel, and it had like little wings. It looked like a Christmas tree ornament, but a live one is what it looked like. And I don't dream very often. I dream like every few months I have a dream, and I usually don't remember them. But I saw this little boy who was a cherub, like a little angel, and I was falling asleep. I was like, "Oh, you're so cute. I want to play with you." And like I wanted to grab it and hold it and squeeze its cheeks and play with it and put a pacifier in its mouth. And the next day I woke up and it was the first thing in my head, and I was like, "What is that trying to tell me?" So I listened to two readers only. One is super positive and one is super negative, right? And I was listening to the negative one the next day on my way home, and she was talking about how some of us are going to have a dream, and that's the path we're supposed to follow. Now, I didn't take this as, oh, well, maybe I'm supposed to have a baby. I didn't take it as that. I took it as, okay, it could be that, but it also could be that I'm supposed to be led by like an angel that's a male. Like I took it, it could have been 2 different ways, right? Or 5 different ways. I took it many different ways, but that dream was so vivid to me. So some of you could have had a dream recently, and you can chime in the comments if you did have a dream, and that could be your, the path you're supposed to go on. You could be, you could be really needing to pay more attention to your dreams. All right, let's get into the reading. So let's start with air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't want you guys to see my unshaped legs. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That Conscious Connections card has wanted to come out twice, so I'm going to take it. So you have Conscious Connections. I can't help but to notice how this woman is looking down at the fish, like in a really negative way, right? Just like, I want to kill that fish. Someone has caused a lot of havoc in someone's life. They've caused a lot of havoc in someone's life. The cards aren't gender-based. Air signs, you could be protecting this person for some reason, or you could be protecting someone else for another reason. But someone is heaven sent. Someone likes to follow the beat of their own drum, and they need to restore and replenish. I feel like someone could need your help. They have had faith that this process will be over soon. I feel like you listen to this person for truth. You listen to find answers. This person has been tormented by someone else. And I feel like there's got to be 2 people in your life, whether it's 2 women, 2 men, or an employee or something. Someone has really caused a lot of problems in someone's life. And the download I'm getting is you need to look deeper. I also feel like you guys are like investigating something. You need to look deeper. I feel like something was really... Someone has had a lot of obstacles put their way. Someone could be, so my nose is bothering me. That means someone needs protection. Someone could be very good on the computer, or they could have a connection that's really good. I'm feeling like a gamer. I'm feeling a gamer or a hacker, or I'm getting the sign of Leo, Scorpio, big time. Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo. Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Libra. Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Libra. Aries a little bit. Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Libra. Someone has those placements somewhere. Leo, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Libra. They could also have Cancer. I feel like you need to look deeper. I also feel like someone's trying to tell you something and you're not listening. Someone likes to go by the beat of their own drum. They don't like to feel like they're being controlled. This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. someone needs to restore and replenish themselves, because I'm feeling like repeated tests and tests and tests. Okay, if you left someone in charge of something, or if you let someone know a secret, I'm feeling like something you felt you needed to heal from, they have been wreaking havoc. The coconut jack almost hit me. Interesting. They have been wreaking havoc in someone else's life. I'm getting the number 34. Someone could be a life path number 7, a 3, an 8, or a 5. (16) or 11. Getting 3 strong. Someone is heaven sent, and you know they're heaven sent, but I feel like, almost feel like 2 people have been like, just, I feel like you know where someone's heart is. That's all. Let's go to fire signs. Well, I'll pick an individual card for each air sign real quick. I'll be putting the links in the description box. So Gemini, Gemini, Knight, be brave and honest. Okay, so someone's a total liar around you, Gemini. I feel like it's an air sign male. Be brave and honest. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're totally full of shit. This person could have come back recently and they're still full of shit, and they're always going to be full of shit. I do feel like it's a male. Could even be your own child. Could be a child from a past life. You could feel a real connection with them and you have no idea why. Okay. Libra, move beyond ancestral patterns. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or the North Node. I feel like you're closed off. Your heart is closed off. Some of you are a total stalker. Move beyond ancestral patterns. You don't know how someone's doing something and you keep trying to figure it out, and you're actually killing them. You're actually killing the person by trying to figure something out. You are literally killing someone. Killing them, like physically killing them. So if you are infiltrating someone's space, you need to stop. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, in the North Node, or Saturn. You need to stop. Aquarius, ignite your passions, trust your talents in changing times. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. You are being led, you are leading someone else. This is your soulmate. And they know it, and you know it, and dream and journey. Someone needs you. It's not their ego, or it's not your ego. They need to let go of the need to be right. You're being asked to follow the voice of your soul, or they are. And we have rabbit, spring, see your seeds grow. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay. Let's do Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water signs. Ooh. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Be open to healing information. White witch, be the light. Okay. So water signs, we have the white witch. She's got the owl, the juju berries, she's got everything, the butterfly in her hair. She's gone through a death and rebirth. Her eyebrows are super dark. White witch, be the light. Okay, she's trying to detach from her dark side, but it's part of who she is. Someone could have a Celtic background or Scottish background or Jewish. This person has a lot of power, and right now they've detached from their power because people are trying to weaken them. Super wise. The people around them are asking them to grow within their current situation after they've taken all their ideas and their thoughts and everything and put them to work for themselves. So this is a person that's been taken advantage of a lot. They could be a widow. They could just feel like
So karmically, let me just explain to you water signs. If you feel like this, and we have 13, power of attraction. If your life path could be a number 13, you could be a life path number 1 or 3, or the two of you together, your number could be 13. 39, free from judgment, free to love. So someone's not, okay. So water signs, if you feel that someone's taken advantage of you, like they've stolen your ideas, etc., and they're making money off your stuff or whatever. Someone could be in the music industry, they could be writing a book with your work, they could be opening up a farm sanctuary for all you know with your work, okay, or with your ideas. What you need to do is realize that karmically, if that is true, karma will be served. And you need to just focus on doing the best you can do with what you've been given and the tools you've been giving. I feel like a lot of you chose autonomy because you didn't want to be like the third or fourth person in a situation, or so you thought. You just didn't want to be, yeah. You've released something, you have a big, bold vision, or someone has this with you, and you are open to receiving. I also feel like water signs, someone needs to come to you with maturity, whether something's ending or beginning. I just get the feeling of someone like surrounding themselves with like, yeah, shock of the new. Okay. Also, someone can't believe someone may have a hard time. They may see you as rejecting them or something. Legacy of light. So you've got the legacy of light card. This could be a past life, like where someone was a parent in a past life or a child in a past life, or there is a legacy that you're supposed to create with this person in some way. Collaborative dreaming. If you are collaboratively dreaming with someone, make sure you're getting a cut of it, right? Ideas are important. People get paid for their ideas, right? So every journey starts with a single step. I feel like a lot of you feel you need a detox, water signs. Probably true. A detox really opens yourself up. Yeah, trust yourself on that. Trust yourself on that. And I'll be putting some links where you can get my digital detox in the comment section. Spirals of manifestation, 18. So air signs got this. 8 and a 1 is a 9. So you have the power of manifesting. I feel like someone's been putting a lot of roadblocks in your way, and you need to trust yourself that you know who that person is. People. You are free from judgment, free to love, and you are free to receive. And I just feel like breathe, right? Big, bold vision. And the abundance is waiting for you. You've got to be right over your third eye. So that means it's like right behind the veil. You just have to like walk out the front door, right? Look at that. Look at that. Someone wants you to have something, but I'm getting 55 people in the room, and 5s are a number of conflict. So either you, water signs, or someone around you has caused so much conflict that it's really hard to like step outside and go towards something. There's something blocking you. It can be your own mouth. It can be your own ability to believe in yourself. It can be your self-esteem, or there's another entity causing a lot of problems. For me, it's technical problems, and these aren't like from the heavens. This isn't Mercury retrograde. This is just like complete and utter bullshit being inflicted repeatedly for years. Release the dark wound. Let love live. Pandora's gift. Something waits for you. The perfection of your life. It's something you've envisioned. It could have to do with wilderness, or I keep feeling farming, diving for light. 11. It's a master number 11. Someone really resonates with 11. You've got the seahorses here. You've released the old, what is already with you. Card number 17. You could have released a life path number 7, a 1, or an 8.
You could have also released being a workaholic, or someone did, because the life path number 8 is the life path of someone who works, works, works. Butterflies, whoever you've released, they've had a rebirth. Someone caused so much shit in your life and they know it. You are free to, you need to adopt that you're free now. You need to like own that you're free, right? Someone still could be listening in on your stuff and everything. Water signs, just let them listen. Give them something to listen to. Restore and replenish. You need a detox. You guys need to check out the links that I put in the description box. Click on them, go to them, get the digital detox program. It's excellent. It's on my other website. You do best when you follow your own rhythm, but I feel like you need structure. And I feel like someone's listening to try to give you this structure. There's something about that. What do you feel? You need to go with your heart. I think you're in love with someone and you're like, maybe this person, yeah, this is beyond the mind. This is legacy of like, God, again, like you just keep getting the same cards. Let's just pull a card for each of you. There's a Sun card, could be a Leo. High Priest, it could be Pisces. Masculine energy. We got the White Witch. So Pisces, you get the White Witch. And shed old skin. Yeah, you little snake. Okay, so Pisces, it's time to shed your old skin. I feel like you need to be open to healing information from others. I think you've gotten rid of ancestral karma, or you've been really trying to. I think Pisces, gosh, I'm getting so emotional. I don't want to cry. Ugh. You could have been carrying a mother's karma, grandmother's karma. So someone who is very wise. I like the feathers in her hair. She's got the owl, the moon, and the crow. And the crow has a little, if you look really closely, the crow has a little, he's got like a little, it almost looks like a bead on my bracelet. So it reminds me of Odin in the wisdom well. Like the crow like sacrificed his life, right? To connect with one person that had the wisdom. So like he sacrificed like his arm to have a key to the wisdom well. I feel like someone constantly infiltrates you and it's like it just gets on your nerves so bad. Let it go. Trust your talents in changing times. People believe in you. One more card for Pisces. Drop your shields. You, Pisces, are the elders of the zodiac. You're so sweet. What could you possibly have to be guarded about? Cancer. Surround yourself with protective energy. Trust your instincts. Ignite your passions. Cancer, you could have a fire and air sign offering you something. You could also be writing something. You could be writing a book or writing a book for someone or be a ghostwriter. Be devoted and committed. I feel like you're being offered something because someone else didn't want it or something. I almost feel like if you're a female, someone else turned away from this male. I feel like someone hates, you got surround yourself with protective energy and take note of intuitive messages. Hang on a second. I don't want Lewis to see me because he gets really like emotional. So I'm not going to take these cards. Wow. I have all the cards Pisces got. So Maybe a Pisces turned someone down, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, so you're getting an opportunity. Okay, Scorpio. Embrace the energy of peace. Take care of your needs, make plans and focus, be brave and honest. You've got an air sign lying to you. I also feel like Scorpio, I feel like this is for Scorpio Sun. I feel like for some of you, maybe this, I feel like this is definitely a sun sign. Maybe you've abused someone for their money, or you've taken money from someone or something. Take care of your needs, make plans and focus. I feel like you're being tested. Could be by this guy right here. So take care of your needs. I feel like someone's getting rid of a lot of people. Okay, let's go to fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, I feel you're pissed. Yeah, someone can't make up their mind about who they want or something, and you want to control someone, but you're not in their life. What the fuck is that? Oh, visions of life beyond death. You think they're into someone else? We have 44. Maybe they are. This person follows the beat of their own drum. They follow their own rhythm, and you don't like that. I feel like you're listening to someone's phone calls, Leo, or listening. I don't feel like this is listening for truth. I feel this is infiltration. Imagine that. 22. Some of you are dealing with a life path number 22. She feels she knows, and she's right. She knows. Someone knows that you, are a stalker. They could be a life path number 9. Leo, quit. I feel like someone could work for the government. We get it again. Someone could have just found this out. This is someone who's trying to come to life. Card number 43. They're trying to paint the color into their own skin. They could be 43. They could be a life path number 4, a 3, a 7, or they're connected to a 4 or 3 or 7. I feel like the fact that they're connected to someone, this little monkey is so cute, is what pisses you off. I feel like you have really infiltrated someone's life, Leo. I feel like someone has an inner trust. They know they're connected to someone else through a past life. I feel like you've gotten crazy jealous. You don't want this person to receive. Card number 27, the blessings that are meant for them. And if you're doing that to someone, who was it that had an excellent, excellent video on this? I think it was Astro Queen. She's so good. She just did a video on Leo, and it was very similar to the cards I'm getting. I feel like you've interfered with someone's abundance, you've interfered with someone's ability to receive, and you've infiltrated someone's space for a very long time, Leo, and I feel you need to stop, male and female. Someone knows they have a past life connection with someone. These two people could have recently released each other. I feel like I almost feel like you kind of, conscious connections, releasing. I just feel like you really messed with someone's life, male and female, and I feel like I need to say that. Yeah, this person who follows the beat of their own drum. Okay, I want to get off of you, Leo. I don't like your energy today. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. You guys are corrupt. Someone knows, though. The jig is up. Leave them alone. Yeah. Aries. So I don't know why I didn't do Aries first. 11, diving for light, master number 11. This is really positive, Aries. I like this for you. Big, bold vision. Pisces had this too. So you could be co-creating with a Pisces in some way. Faith in the process. You're having faith in the process. She feels she knows. Okay, someone's right about something. This is kind of starting to look like Leo. Yeah, someone can't make up their mind about something and it pisses you off. I feel like, okay, so you guys listen. The way to guide a person to do, and this isn't manipulation, this is just honest truth. Yeah, sweetness gets it better than salty. the way to guide a person into, you know, say you want to build a business with someone, right? And that person is just, it's like they're not like communicating, or they're not doing, you know, what they're supposed to or whatever. The first, because half the population has a thing because of their water placements, where if there's confusion, I'm seeing 49, 4 and a 9, and then on the other side 66. If there's confusion in someone's life and they've got a lot of water placements, that causes them to freeze creatively, work-wise, etc. So someone needs to know something, and once they know that, things will run smoothly. I also feel like someone needs to shut up. I feel like that's huge. Someone needs to like shut their mouth. So that's another thing. Aries, I feel like that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, number 4, against the grain. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause, and trust yourself. I do feel like someone's writing something with work that isn't theirs, though, Aries. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, receiving. Spirals of manifestation. Getting something that belongs to someone else or something. 44, visions of life beyond death. In the world, not of the world. 4, 5, 6, 7. 42, the word wants to be written. Okay, some of you can be 42. Some of you could feel bad. It's coming to an end. Focus on the light. 7 and a 3 is a 10. Some of you could feel bad about doing something to someone else. I see a lot of fish in this card, and this woman is just free from something. Some of you could be foreign. Some of you could be training yourself to speak, but you're training off of someone else's voice or something. You're trying to record someone to use their voice, or train someone to speak like someone else, or there's something like that. The hell is this? Trying to get someone to be more like someone else, or someone is trying to get you to be more like someone else. I feel like someone has a horrific accent. I do. I'm sorry. No accent's bad, but I feel like this is pretty bad. I also feel like if someone else is receiving around you, Sagittarius, you're jealous, or... Okay. So someone has a big, bold vision, free from judgment, free to love. Maybe you're falling in love, Sagittarius. Maybe you're getting married. Be the hunter, not the hunted. I do feel like you tend to bother someone a little bit. 33, heaven sent. I feel like there's an angel around you, Sagittarius, and you don't, for some of you, I don't feel like you like them. Releasing alliances. So I feel like this is you, and you don't like, there's someone, so angels are not perfect. They have just as many, if not more, flaws than everyone else, physically, emotionally, etc. Usually they're so sensitive that they don't even know how to exist in this world. They're like a butterfly, right? And if you try to capture it and put it in a Cool Whip container, like we used to do with like night flies in Ohio at night, they'll die because they don't like to be captured, right? They don't like to be boxed in. Are you trying to box someone in? Also, someone's supposed to create something with someone, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like two people are releasing each other, and because they like to follow their own rhythm. This could be a male or female. I feel like there's a male and a female. I feel like they're twins, and they're both from heaven. They're both like angels, and they both like to follow the beat of their own drum. They don't like to be tied down. New birth, guarded, vigilante. Some of you could be pregnant. That's beautiful. But you need to release this, whatever you're
doing to someone else. The perfection of your life, I feel like this is this is so weird. I feel like someone's doing magic every day too. This could be you, Sagittarius, and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, to try to manifest something that doesn't belong to you. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Come to life. There's something that does belong to you, or something belongs to someone. So, okay, so let's do, and maybe it's not you, or what you have, there's something going on there. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, let's draw a card for Aries, Leo, Sag. So Aries, Leo, I can't stand your energy today. I'll put this back. Aries, dream and journey. Beautiful. Leo, the High Priest, masculine Piscean energy for Leo. The Stag, trust and thrive. Guardian angel, you are not alone, and shift your perception, air guardian. I feel like someone has a guardian angel and you're trying to infiltrate them. Leo, leave them alone. Jesus. Are you waiting for important information? They're not going to call. Sagittarius. Okay. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. I feel like someone has two kids from a past life, two daughters, and they both spend a lot of money, and they both need surrounded with protective energy because they both are just lying little shits or something. Then I have the moon, Cancer, Piscean energy. Take note of intuitive messages. I do. I feel like that's the deal. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Someone does not know how someone does something and it drives them crazy. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just ate and I'm ready to eat again. Jesus. I swear, I don't know why I'm eating so much. Is anyone else eating a lot? I can't do any kind of caffeine, and when I don't, I love food so much. Anyone else? Anyone else like gain? I need to detox so bad. Taurus, big, bold vision. Big, bold vision. Against the grain. You're supposed to build something with someone. Taurus, if you have a Gemini in your life, get rid of them. I feel like Taurus, you are supposed to build something with someone else. Taurus females, maybe with the male energy. Seers, see beyond the current situation. Huh. Okay. My South Node is in Taurus, so I run away from Taurus. I run from that Hierophant. That Hierophant wants to box me in. And although I want to kind of be boxed in, I have to have freedom and loads of stuff to, yeah. Follow your own rhythm. Taurus, I feel like this is Taurus South or North Node. I feel like this is a message from you. I feel like you're the Hierophant and you need to stop controlling a situation. 44, visions of life beyond death. Okay, so you can see your past lives. Okay, this is very specific for one person. I also feel like you've done a lot of past life regression, but I also feel like someone has been giving you some kind of drink to drink that is screwing with your fertility or something. Someone is giving you something to drink that's screwing with your fertility. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. 6, 7, 8. Someone could be a life path number 2, a 6, or an 8, a 3, a 1, or a 31, or an 11. 11's coming to me strong. Softly, softly, the tender touch. This is someone I feel like that maybe strokes the back of your neck and like talks real sweet to you, but I feel like someone's giving you something that is hurting your fertility. Maybe this person already has kids, they don't want any more. Maybe someone's tubes are tied or something. Someone's giving you something that affects your fertility. That's a strong ass message, Taurus. Okay, Virgo. I'm hearing work, like work. That's all you do, work. Free from judgment, free to love. Could be dealing with a life path number 3 and 9 or 12. Release the dark wound, let love live, let someone love. I feel the same. Okay, I feel like there is a Leo somewhere with a shit ton of Virgo placements and maybe some Cancer placements that has wreaked havoc in someone's life, and karmically, you have to stop. Like someone knows. You have Virgo, Cancer, Leo somewhere. You could also have Sag or Libra. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Leave someone alone. Jesus. Relax the hold of darkness and be it calls. 2, a 6, or an 8. This woman is naked. She's begging to be let go from the matrix. Please. Virgo, please. Dream a beautiful life, card number 19. 9 and a 1 is a 10. That's an ending to this. Someone has helped you manifest a lot of dreams and see the real you, but you feel like this person doesn't deserve what they have, or I feel like you infiltrate someone's relationships too. Like every time they have a new friend or lover, it's like you like spam the shit out of their inbox or hack their email. Like I feel really distorted. Who is this? Virgo? Virgo, stop. 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 If anyone, yeah, I think this is going to resonate with someone. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn, just work. Yeah. Pandora's gift. 5 and a 4. Someone's giving you a lot of creative, wonderful, beautiful ideas. I also feel like in order to have exactly what you want, this looks like a woman's hands to me, and it looks like a skeleton. Like this is a dead person. Like this, you could be dealing with an angel or, you could be like a handler or a carrier, someone who carries someone out of one portal into another. Do it gently. Like, okay, you see these hands, how she is dropping the fish into water. She's not dropping the fish onto pavement, Capricorn. She's not dropping the fish where she knows the fish will die. So what did I hear the other day in one of Queen of Cups readings? It was really good. She said, it's like expecting someone to pull themselves up out of the mire when they don't have the resources to do so. It's like expecting a miracle in a situation. Like no one's going to come towards you when you drop them on the pavement. Like here, I'm going to orchestrate this. So this is the feeling I'm getting with you, Capricorn. Very controlling. It's very Mars and Capricorn energy, and I'm hoping you wake up to this because you're about to lose someone. Someone has an inner trust. They will be out on that pavement by themselves before they reach out to you for help. So this is what you need to do. How to get what you want. How to get the angel in your back pocket. Number 9. What do you feel? Make a decision, speak how you feel, right? And don't drop the angel on the pavement, just like the fish. You don't take a fish and drop them on pavement and expect them to swim away or swim towards you. You drop them in a pool, with lots of pretty greenery and fish food to eat, and you put a couple friends in,
the pool with them, and you take the chlorine out so the pool isn't toxic, and you make sure that every day that the fish has enough to eat, and that the fish can, like, you know, look pretty and take care of themselves, and, you know, get their car fixed, and, you know, like, you make sure the fish is okay. You don't drop the fish on pavement, Capricorn, not the way to go. You drop the fish in the pool. And when they're ready to get out of the kiddie pool, you put them in the big pool. And when they're ready to move out of I feel like someone's already in the big pool. I feel like someone has proven that they are not codependent. And I feel like they've proven this by all costs. Someone could have Capricorn North or South Node as well, or Capricorn. Someone resonates with the numbers 11 and 4. You've dropped someone on the pavement, and someone's not gonna, yeah, they have an inner trust in themselves. You're dealing with someone who's really strong, Capricorn. My sister's a Capricorn. I don't know who she's. You're also dealing with someone that a lot of people will, someone who has options, big, bold vision, someone who has great ideas and big, bold visions, or you have a big vision for this person. Every journey starts with a single step. Someone needs to detox, Capricorn. This could be you or someone else. Someone really needs a detox. I feel like someone's let go of a person that was puppeteering them. This could be you that was puppeteering them, or they've let go of someone else that was kind of controlling them. I mean, look at her. She's naked. She's got fishnets on, and that's it. I love this lotus. Dream a beautiful dream. One more for Capricorn. She feels she knows. I feel like someone knows that someone was puppeteering them. Also, you could have fixed up someone with someone else or something, and that was a shit show. There's something about that for some of you. We have the High Priestess, card of Pisces. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Someone wants to set their sights higher. They are dropping their shields and setting their sights higher. You need to be brave and honest with someone, Capricorn. One more. The Lady, enjoy growth and The Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Someone deserves something. Pomegranate represents reproduction. It also represents growth. Someone enjoy growth and reap rewards. And the Hermit, retreat and recharge. Someone needs a detox. My God, they've just let go of ancestral karma. Someone has let go. They have learned from spiritual experiences, and they've let go of ancestral karma. They could have also let go of this guy. What's stuck to this? Something is stuck to this person. See your seeds grow. So someone feels that they can't create. They're making a transition and they're retreating. Someone needs a detox. Okay, that's it and that's all. Links in the description box below. You know, doing this reading, you guys, a lot of you need a detox. It came through really clear in the messages. So I'm going to put the link to my digital detox. It'll be one of the links below this message. It's an audio recorded download. It's a really simple program that takes you through a 30-day cleanse. You don't have to buy anything else after you buy it. It's really good. Also, I'm doing a special, so I'm doing a free cord cutting if you buy a Twin Flame or Akashic Record reading. So links in the description box below. Thank you, all 75 of you, for tuning in. Have a beautiful evening. All of a sudden it's dark outside. Be well. Bye.